live. You gotta tell them you're live.
That's what I do.
You did not announce that you were live, bro.
I see that. Not this time. Not this time. All right. So I feel like I should start playing new games on my channel, and we've done Lego live streams before, so I felt like this was an easy area to start in. So today we're gonna start Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. This is a PS5 live stream in case anybody wanted to know. And I got the deluxe edition, so we have all the DLC and everything. I'm gonna let this cutscene play though.
This is a priority message alpha. All Nova Corps. Can anyone hear me? We are under siege. Alert! Kang is attacking. Anyone?
Okay. Anyone else see a giant sword in the sky?
I can. It's right there.
Guardians? Kang the Conqueror is attacking. We've nearly evacuated everyone, but our last rescue ships are pinned down. We can't hold out much longer.
Relax, Nova Prime. The cavalry's here. No problem, we can't punch. No payment, we won't accept. Rocket, you're on stick. Groot, don't touch anything. Let's go kick some Kang. Whoa!
Everything okay up there?
Honestly, it's best not to think about it.
Hey, I heard that. Keep your opinions about my flying to yourself, Quill.
Let's just get out of this pigsty and make it to the airlock.
Pigsty? I do not see any pigs.
Alright, I feel like usually the opening cutscenes for the Lego Marvel games are usually way longer than that. But I don't mind the short-paced cutscenes. Also, this game is so nostalgic, I'm not gonna lie. I played this all the time on the Switch in 2018. I actually think I got almost 100% on the Switch back then. I really want to get Miles in this game.
Huh? One of those things again? Not exactly my specialty.
Alright, I know this area has something to do with these battery things. Yeah. Actually, I think that might be the downstairs level. One thing about the first mission in Lego games is they always give like a bunch of money for no reason. I don't mind it either. Alright, what do I do with this?
Rocket, think you could take a break from crashing my ship and open this hatch for us, please?
Oh, okay.
What?
I see something.
It's not already open? Must be jammed or something.
Like, look how much money they give us already.
Emergency manual override I told you guys about.
Right. It feels like every Marvel game from like 2017 through 2020 had something to do with the Guardians. And it makes sense. They were at their most popular moments because of the MCU. But it's kind of crazy. Like, it feels like every single time you will see a Marvel game in those time periods, it had something to do with the Guardians. Or they were the main characters in it.
I still can't believe that's your emergency manual override.
Hey, I admit it's a little on the complicated side, but at least it works, right?
Okay, yeah, now we have to throw the gravity bomb.
Just gotta use a gravity mine to get this stuff out of the way.
Why is there a reinforced plate over the controls?
Well, you know how Groot likes pressing buttons. I kinda don't want him anywhere near that one.
This Star-Lord isn't dumb, though.
Sensible precaution.
Like, usually they try and make Star-Lord mad dumb for no reason. This one actually isn't stupid. He still has the goofy personality, though. He's still kind of a troll. Alright, another button.
If we survive this, I vote we have trial runs for future emergencies.
All right, guys, we're almost in position. Get ready.
Okay, let's jump.
I think I might need to adjust the audio quality. Sounds like the game is way louder than the
Is he wearing a
cutscenes.
rocket pack?
You're kidding, right? He doesn't even wear a shirt. Okay, new plan. We jump now.
Drax, you must learn to look before you leap.
I did look. Then I leaped.
Yeah. Wild guess here. This Kang the Conqueror is big on time travel?
Alright, this is the area that has the most nostalgia for me. Because obviously this is the main memorable part from when you were a kid. At least for me it is.
I said the Guardians of the Galaxy. Yes, I know. There are a bunch of... Oh. Hello, Guardians. Thank you for your assistance. A rescue boat should be arriving to pick up the last of the civilians now. Please do everything you can to help clear the area, but keep an eye out for Kang's forces.
An eye out? How does she
Right.
expect us to see if we...
Figure of speech, Drax. All right, Guardians. Looks like we got work to do.
I like that they kept Drax literal, like in the movies. Because the serious comic Drax doesn't really fit LEGO games that much. Like, obviously, we've seen LEGO make serious characters goofy and all, like Batman and everything. But it still makes sense that they would go with the movie personality instead. It just caters to children more. Alright. Is there a purple stud around here? I don't really want to miss anything. I kind of want to get True Believer on first take on most of the levels. But if I don't, I'll probably just go back and do another series where I try 100%ing every level.
Come and get it.
And why are we fighting clowns, bro? What the heck? Oh, I forgot. It took them till DC to add, like, cool specials for the grab attacks. Actually, no, the cool specials were there for the, for LEGO Marvel Avengers. So it's kind of weird that they don't have any unique ones in this
What am
one
I
either.
in for today?
I do know they have team-ups, though. Like, I could... Oh, I don't have it right now. But I guess later on, there are team-ups, like team-up attacks where you press triangle, and y'all do a cool attack together. Alright, I don't want... There's too much stuff to break, so I'm gonna just go ahead and try and progress with the mission.
Not looking good.
It would take too long to
Chaos
break
everywhere.
everything there.
Those civilians aren't going anywhere unless we put those fires out. Perhaps there's something on the upper level we can use.
I don't get it. Who is this Kang guy? And what does he want anyway?
I know Drax has something to do with going up here. Oh yeah, because he has super strength, he can break that red wall. Oh, Drax has a double jump? I figured he would have a roll double jump, like most LEGO characters. I've always loved this attack. It's so cool. Even when they give it to non-speedsters, it just looks so awesome.
Stand aside.
I don't know why he spins for it, though. That's an interesting choice.
Wall.
Alright. Is that the first one saved?
All right, team. That did it. Now we've got our very own fire extinguishing drone.
Oh, okay. And then we can go down and save someone.
Yeah, I probably jinxed that. Sorry, guys.
The people are running to safety. Good work. Watch out! Incoming!
Whoa!
Alright, let's go ahead and get some more studs real quick. Because I don't want them to disappear on me. We almost have 100K though already, so that's good. All right. Oh, I can't get over there. All right, I'll just push this one. I have no idea what we're building. Okay, it's a hamster ball.
Yes! I'm inside a giant ball! This is amazing!
Drax sounds like somewhat familiar. I can't put my finger on it, but he sounds like a goofy character.
Okay.
I want to try out Gamora now.
But look, there's the gravity mine booster we need.
What do I do to get rid of their shields? Thank you. What the heck? Just killed him for me. Emoted on him and everything and then left. Alright, looks like we need Star-Lord for this. And now Drax.
I shall assist with the opening of the door.
Congratulations.
There we go.
You've just been saved by the legendary... Hey, where's everyone going? Nobody wants a Star-Lord autograph?
Hedge, nah, bro. Okay, did we go in here or no?
Hey, you guys doing okay? We're coming into land now. Oh, you're not gonna believe what happened.
Ooh, we get to play as Groot and Rocket soon.
Found a little future technology. Wait till you see.
Right. Oh wait, we can grow as Groot, right? In this game, I'm pretty sure we can grow with him.
Rocket, do you have anything that can destroy this reinforced metal?
Of course. Unlike some of you guys, I'm always prepared for situations like this.
I wonder who this voice actor is for Rocket. I was gonna say it might be his Tattletale voice actor, but they don't sound the same. At least they don't sound too familiar. Probably look it up eventually. Or after the live stream. Alright, I can't see where I am. Where's Rocket at? Is he still down in that ditch?
Hey, give me a hand,
There we go.
will ya?
Can I save him or do I need to go back later? Dang it, I need Black Boulder like Hawkeye. Rest in peace, Stan Lee, man. He was the GOAT. Oh, we have the team up abilities now. I kind of think the team ups took a downgrade after Marvel Avengers. I think the team ups in Marvel Avengers look
Nice
way
work.
cooler than they did in
Now we just need
superheroes
to
too.
help them reach the boat.
Okay, so we can grow as Groot. I like that they used his OG design too. Honestly,
That's what I was trying to tell
his
you
design in
before.
like Guardians
That little
3
tiny
was
gizmo
kind of
we found lets
ugly.
him grow and shrink anytime he wants. Or get
But that
older
didn't
or
exist
younger.
at the time
What do you
anyway,
intend to
so
go
they
back?
didn't have another
Doesn't
design to
seem work
use
on anything else,
regardless.
I am Groot.
That's the last of it. Good job, team.
We have done well this day.
I think there's a boss fight after this now, right?
Quill, come in. We're under attack and our shields are almost gone. We need you to hold off the attacking ship while we repair them.
I guess we're doing a little overtime, huh?
Hey, is that thing attacking my ship? Not cool.
Let's move before it does any more damage.
The Milano could explode at any minute. It's too dangerous to get inside.
Rocket, is it possible to access the defense systems remotely?
Maybe. It's worth a
What
shot
the
in
heck?
case.
How did I get that high up? Alright. I like that Groot isn't too slow. Like, I get where, like, games are supposed to make tall characters and big characters slow and all. But, like, sometimes it's just annoying how every single big character you play as has to be extremely slow. So I like that he's not too slow in this. Like, he still has good attack speed. Alright, I kind of wasn't paying attention. What are we doing? Oh, we have to build something.
Hadn't counted on running into something like this.
What's Groot's circle attack? Oh, you can get on, Rocket could climb Groot's back. Wait, what am I doing? There we go.
Oh, this is gonna be too easy. Okay, that did it. Now we just need to get up there and fire the thing.
Doesn't seem like I'll be able to get True Believer first take. But I still got a good amount of studs, so I'm not mad at it. I'll just go back later. I do want to still get these, though. But I can't. What's the point in putting them there? Literally just fall off anytime I try. Okay. Oh, this is actually pretty cool.
I think it's working. Just need to keep firing.
I'm not gonna lie, I like turret sections in games. Well, it depends on their execution. They're actually like somewhat difficult and have like a good system and it's attack based. I think it's really fun. But if it's just genuinely just shooting at an enemy, you can't get damage. And like you don't have anything to do, it's just spam, spam, spam. I don't like it that much. Which that section kind of did. It was literally just press, 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 and I couldn't really die. To be fair, the section did last like only 10 seconds, so I can't get that mad at it.
Greater satisfaction than that of triumph forged on the battlefield. Isn't it glorious, my dear Ravonna?
Such devastation. Your might is unsurpassable, my Kang.
Oh, I like that. Say it again.
Such devastation.
Yo, nah, that's crazy.
Unsurpassable, my Kang.
That's just evil. He rewinded time after murking somebody and made her re-say that so he could watch it happen. Yo, nah, that's crazy. Not even Thanos would do that. He got kind of close to doing it, though.
Let's pit them against a more formidable challenge.
Alright, it's boss fight time, right?
A Celestial here? But why?
Who knows? But he don't look like he's looking to make friends.
Celestials are so cool, bruh.
He's on the Searcher. Is that not overkill?
Too much? I found him at the end of time, fading and broken.
That's actually kind of cool.
So, he shouldn't destroy them too quickly.
Nah, we'll cook him. We'll cook him. It don't matter. Alright. Why is there so many civilians here, bro?
Hey, is that thing waving at us?
I believe so. Hello, giant misunderstood creature.
No, wait, it's a
Oh, there we go. They do have the
This
special things.
day just gets better.
I don't know why it wouldn't work earlier then.
Something to get on this thing's bad side, Peter?
Why does everyone keep asking me that?
Oh, there's the purple stud.
Not this time.
Isn't there like one purple stud per level? What the heck?
Wait, what the heck just happened?
Best guess? More of that Kang time travel technology.
Oh. So the time stone's kind of useless here then. If anyone can just use tech to rewind like that.
We need to put a stop
Kang
to
even
that
did it with some
booster
weird purple
beam. Any
device.
ideas?
Well, a gravity mine might work if I had another booster.
Too bad we don't
So
have
yeah, the
anything to
time
build
stone's
on.
kind of useless
What
here.
about using pieces
Oh,
from
that
the
was
ship
for a
over
mini
there?
kit?
We need to
I
break
thought that was a
the
part of the
line.
story.
Maybe our new pal can help us out.
I like the camera angles here. Makes it feel a lot more dynamic. Is there a dodge in this game, or is that only in DC? Okay, it's only in DC. What do I do about the rewinds, though? Alright, says something about a gravity mine. But I didn't get a hint after that, I don't think. If I did, I didn't hear it. Is it like Robo Chaos where I have to hit his arm? Okay, it was just time-based. I didn't do anything wrong. Alright. Got something to build now. I really like the rewind effect. It looks mad cool. Okay, that's a gravity mine platform, right? Yep. Star-Lord's gravity mines are broken. Like, no enemy can really touch you. You just have to spam gravity mines. Alright, now what? Looks like his arm is climbable. Actually, yeah, I think I remember that from when I was a kid. I can go up his arm, right? If I am right, that probably has something to do with finishing him. He remade it? Oh, okay.
Wait! What the heck just happened?
The ship, it remade itself. How is that possible?
So much for the gravity booster. At least we've got something to attack it with now.
Okay. I want to play as Groot. Can I get in? I don't think I can get in with Groot. Let's try Rocket. Okay, yeah, I can get in with him. Why is that building half red? It's kind of weird. Actually, multiple buildings and stuff in the back have a red paint tint on it. Alright, yeah, that's a button.
Yeah, that did it. Hey, I think I see a weak spot on his shoulder.
Leave it to me. Nothing shall stand in my way.
Alright, we need to play as Drax then. We almost have True Believer. What's Drax's thingy thing though? It's pretty cool. I kind of expected more though. Why can't I jump up there? There we go. Okay. Oh wait, I have to get someone else on it. I like that the NPCs actually do that in this game. I feel like in the original Lego Marvel, they would constantly walk off of the I feel like they would constantly walk off of the paths they were supposed to stand on. Maybe I was just doing the missions wrong though, who knows. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, I never really liked the Lego swing mechanic, but they improved it a lot in this game. I say that as I mess it up, of course. But yeah, I feel like they improved the swinging in this game for the ropes. Too bad it doesn't have that much of a part in the game anyway. It's not like it's crucial. Right. It freaks me out how normal his like hands look. Like when I imagine a Lego, I don't imagine human like hands. Alright, we throw a gravity mine in there, right? Where's Star-Lord? There we go. Oh, I can still fire? That's kind of cool.
Hey, Quill, you see what I see?
The big scary robot that wants to destroy us? Yeah, I noticed that already.
Nah, I'm talking about the gravity booster in his chest.
Oh, I did not expect it to be circle. I was matching square.
As powerful as a celestial?
I did not expect it to be circle.
Good point. We should definitely use it.
We already did, Rocky. Seeing things get erased from time is so cool. Like, I swear, Meteor usually has such a cool way to represent it. Especially in the Flash, I like the whole crystallizing thing.
Hey, no problem. The bigger they are, the more they hurt you.
Hey, Quill, ask them what our reward is.
Nah, they better be millionaires by the end of this, then. We just took down a Celestial. We definitely gotta be rich. What is that, though? Is that like a sword thingy ship thing? Or does it charge his ship?
Hey, don't count your seeds yet, pal. That giant sword is still out there.
Nah, that's tough. That's actually tough.
It just left.
An emergency broadcast from Terra?
Earth? Surely Kang isn't there already.
That's impossible. Either way, we gotta get there and warn them.
Why do we gotta help them?
Because we're the Guardians of the Galaxy.
I miss this era of stuff. It did get kind of repetitive at a point, though. Alright, that's also the first trophy. So that's good. First trophy of the game. Complete the first level. Free play unlocked in. We didn't really do any of the bonus stuff. Which we can always go back to do. Which we probably will go back to do eventually. But yeah, I don't think we did any of the bonus stuff. Not a single one got completed. We did get 100,000 studs though, so that's nice. And a mini kit. Sorry, Stan. And we unlocked every Guardian and some of their outfits. Right. Right. Wasp is so cool.
The Avengers to host a great victory wrap party.
A great job they did on Loki.
The brie is fantastic.
Could you pass me some more nachos?
What's up, Patrick Brown? How you doing? Hope you're doing great, by the way.
Welcome, Wasp. Enjoy the spread. Although, I'd steer clear of the Asgardian Volivants. Food of the gods, my friends.
I like the idea of every Marvel character just sitting around partying.
Where's Banner?
Makes them feel more human.
Is quiet time.
Well, I guess the Hulk not being here means you saved on the catering.
Incoming call from Nick Fury.
Another emergency. Did you get those doors to the command center fixed, Tony?
Yeah. Of course. Okay, guys. We're, gonna have to wrap this up.
Don't know how I feel about the voice actors in this game, though. Also, very rare Giant Man representation. They usually just have Peter Quill in the games. Wait, no. Why did I say Peter Quill? They usually just have Scott Lang as Ant-Man in the games.
What are the chances that
it's rare to see Giant Man?
Incoming call from Nick Fury.
Right, and this is a hub world mission most likely that leads into another mission. I like this area. Something like I would low-key chill here. This looks like the most chill area of the whole mansion. What's up here? I don't know which design for Wasp I like more, the one in Lego Avengers for the movie or this one. I mean, this is just classic the Wasp though, so you can't really hate on it. It's a great design. Yeah, I love Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. Ooh, that's a rare take. Also, how are you doing, Jeff? But yeah, I think that's kind of rare. I feel like a lot of people didn't like this game as much as the original one. I honestly do like this game, but as a kid, I didn't play it too much. Actually, no, that's not true. When I was a kid, I almost got this game on 100%, and I unlocked a lot of the pink bricks and everything. But yeah, I think this game is really fun. I just feel like the hub world could have been slightly better.
The entrance mechanism is still busted. I guess I didn't fix it after all. Whoops. It's gonna take some extra parts to fix it, but I've kinda got oil on my hands, so if I told you the items I need, do you think you could go find some and bring them to me?
Okay, great. These are the parts you're looking for. If you check the
I just bought this game and it's pretty good so far, but it's kind of tricky. Yeah, I get that. Also, having your hub world mission as a finding parts mission is an interesting choice.
To get on with the game, but let me just quickly lay down some sweet tutorial action on you. It'll only take a second. 30 tops. Over here, we've got my sweet cheat machine. Got yourself a cheat code? Punch it into that baby and unlock stuff without having to lift a finger. This is where you can buy my incredible, mystical, pink bricks, which unlock awesome extras like, well, that'd be telling. Some are available right now. Others, you have to earn. Ooh. And that's it. Have fun saving the world and junk.
Incoming call from Nick Fury.
All right.
Iron Man sent you on a tutorial mission, huh? I think some of those bits were lying around in here somewhere.
I like that she has so much of the comics laying around, but in Lego form. Like, this room is really cool as well. I also really, like, I feel like a lot of people can relate to this, but this game was my first introduction to Gwenpool. I really like this version of her. I do think they should have just kept Deadpool in it and everything, but I don't hate that she's in this game. I will say is, one thing I will say, the pink bricks don't feel as valuable as the red bricks did in the original game. With Deadpool, he was hidden throughout every level, and his bricks were too. The same thing here with these bricks and all, but like, she's just here. She tells you who she is. You know where to find her. You can put cheat codes in right next to her, and then you can just buy her bricks. But I still really like it. It's really cool in my opinion.
Hey, I think we might have an incoming call from Nick Fury.
Yeah, what gave it away?
And we also found 3 parts now. So we're getting... Oh, there's another one. Alright, we have 4 parts. We need 2 more gears, 1 more tube, and we need 3 more springs.
Can't say I'm a fan of Tony's leave stuff lying around filing system.
Wasn't I just in here? How did I not get these? Oh, probably loaded after I accepted the mission. And another one. What the heck? It's kind of weird. It just appeared. Do kind of miss Avengers Tower being a whole part of these games and everything. I feel like Snow New York should have definitely still just kept it instead of Avengers Mansion. Also, we have every spring now and every tube. What's this? Oh, a mini kit tractor. Well, we have 1 out of like 60, so Actually, that's way more than 60. There's a lot of those. Okay, we got every part we need now. Let's go back to Tony.
Great. That looks like it should be enough. Let me take those off your hands and we can finally get this thing open.
And we have Iron Man unlocked now. Let's go. Iron Man's one of my favorite Marvel heroes. Will say is, this design is good, especially in the comics. But in this game, they made the helmet way too weird looking. And his outfit, he looks skinny. It doesn't really look like an Iron Man outfit. It just looks like spandex. And then a weird helmet. Still like the other Iron Man outfits though, especially the Homecoming one they added. Oh, what the heck? I didn't expect that. Need to be looking at the screen more while I'm doing the QTEs. Kind of just look away and don't realize the button switch. There we go.
If it was so easy, why didn't you fix it when I asked you the first time?
Come on, we've still got to answer that call.
I really like this game too, but I think Lego Skywalker Saga, yeah. Actually, I've been looking at that game a lot. It seems really cool. I wasn't that intrigued when it first came out, but I'm pretty intrigued now. Also, I think it's on sale right now, actually. I think Skywalker Saga and this game for Deluxe Edition are on sale for a lot. I actually just bought the Deluxe for this game right now. Like, literally right before I started the stream. So probably like 30 minutes before I started the stream, I bought the Deluxe Edition and waited for it to install. It was only $7 and like 35 cents. So if anybody wants to get it in there using PlayStation 5,
Boy, that room off to the side sure looks interesting.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't like this game mode though. Lego games usually have like a lot of post-game content, and this game also does, but this game mode should have been used on something entirely different in my opinion. The collector fighting game mode just feels so trash and boring. It kind of feels like Disney Infinity Battlegrounds, but worse. Like, I like Disney Infinity Battlegrounds.
Avengers! Sorry to break up the party, I have new missions for you. Siberia. Massive radiation spikes around a remote research facility. Atuma's forces have been spotted out in the ocean. A prison breakout, headed for Brooklyn Bridge. Fury out.
3 teams. Grab Spider-Man on your way out.
Spider-Man? Let's go.
I'm moving with the times to bring you the Daily Bugle live stream, a webcast hosted by me, J. Jonah Jameson. Don't be fooled by the term webcast. I've not gone pro Spider-Man. Web as in interweb or something. Enough technobabble. Prepare to be informed. Supervillain activity across the globe has increased dramatically in the last few hours. The Avengers have assured the world's media this is just run-of-the-mill villainy. Nothing they can't handle. And it's in no way connected with earlier reports of a strange disturbance detected on the far side of the galaxy. Ha! Like you can trust anyone who wears a mask and tights. Right, now get out of here. I got a paper to run too, you know.
We're going to land as close to that facility as we can.
What ails this place? Doth everything not look peaceful and calm to thee?
We'll see when we get a bit closer. The Winter Guard were unable to get this far.
Sure is beautiful. Sure was beautiful. What is that thing?
The source of the radiation spike. According to WASP, the researchers have vanished.
Let us sally to their aid.
Okay, team, let's move out.
Yes.
Alright, that was a pretty good introduction cutscene. We also have a really good roster here. We're running Thor, Cap, and She-Hulk. All really good and cool characters in my opinion. And Patrick is also playing this Lego currently. Also, what's up, Spider-Man? Apparently you're playing this as well. So, welcome. It's actually kind of crazy. That's crazy timing. But yeah, I like this level. It takes like, when I was a kid, I got stuck on this level, so hopefully I don't get stuck again. Because I don't fully remember everything from this game. But yeah, apparently we got 2 people currently playing the game. Alright, let's see what we can do now. Yeah. But yeah, how are you doing? I don't think I've ever seen any of y'all in my live streams before, so if you do, I'll help. I appreciate that. Thank you. But yeah, I don't think I've seen any of y'all in my live streams before and Disney Affinity a lot.
You got it.
And I mainly make Skylanders and action figure videos on my video feed. But when I'm live streaming, I can live stream video games, Minecraft, Disney Infinity, Skylanders, or maybe anything else that I might have. Right, we have to do... Dang, that used to be an exclusive thingy thing between Black Widow and Cap. That's actually kind of crazy. I should probably stream Lego Marvel Avengers later on. I just found your channel today. That's nice. It's good to hear I'm getting on more people's recommended feed. Recently, I've been having less of my returning video viewers and more different people. It's kind of nice. Alright, what do we do now? Something with this, obviously. Dang, Thor just stole my spot for no reason. Oh yeah, because Cap needs a way up, right? I really want to 100% this game. It's just 100%ing Lego games takes so long for no reason. Well, no, obviously it is for a reason. There's a lot of post-game content. But yeah, I really want to get Miles Morales in this game too. I like that Cap uses his shield to stay in the air and everything. Actually, is that just his falling animation and I'm overlooking it? Might be. Oh, it's not. So he does do that when he's trying to go up the air things.
I'd better take care of that fire. My shield should be able to smother the flames.
Okay. This kind of reminds me of the first level in Lego Marvel Adventures. Man, I love that game. I should really stream that too. Because I have the deluxe edition for that as well. Like, I love Lego Marvel Avengers. The customization in that game does suck though. Like, the chance of you making good characters that look like the characters you're actually trying to create is low. Making customs to Lego Marvel superheroes and Lego Marvel Avengers is not that great.
There's an electric charge socket up here.
Alright, where's Thor?
Do you think you could use your lightning to restore the power?
Yeah, I think I have 3 Lego games on this console. Lego Marvel Avengers Deluxe, Lego DC Super Villains Deluxe Edition, and this now. And this is also the Deluxe Edition. So I have the DLCs for all of those games. I want to get more Lego games though. I also have Lego Batman on the DS, but I can't stream it because my laptop won't let me. And I also have Lego Marvel Avengers on the 3DS and Lego Batman 2 on the 3DS. But obviously I can't stream those either. Yeah, exactly. Like, you can make Black Spider-Man everything in those games, but like, if I wanted to make a Invincible or something in like Lego Marvel Avengers or Lego Marvel Superheroes 1, it wouldn't look good. But I feel like I could probably make Omni-Man in this game. You're getting Imaginators? That's good to know, High Volt. Also, welcome to the stream. How you doing? But yeah, wait, you're getting Imaginators on PlayStation? Ooh, I like that he has an auto block. Kind of blocked it for me. Didn't have to do anything. Alright, how do I build this? Because I clearly see the pieces to make that thingy thing. Or did I miss some dialogue again from yapping? I probably did. Alright, let's just look around then. Actually, yeah, let's just go to that next tower. That probably works. Okay, yeah, there's something in there. Oh, okay, we need to bring She-Hulk. One thing I do remember from when I was a kid, there should be a purple stud back here.
That's the whole reason we work as part of a team.
Yep, there was. There was a purple stud back there. Or it was just 3 blue ones and I'm colorblind. Okay, no, there was 1 purple stud. What made you decide to get Imaginators? Oh wait, I have to get She-Hulk. What am I doing? I'll be right back real quick. Only for like 30 seconds or a minute. It's getting there on my birthday? That's crazy. Imaginators is really fun in my opinion, so if you ask me, I think you made a good purchase. Wait, how much did you get it for? And was it a starter pack or not? Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I low-key just enjoyed the game and want to play it again. That's valid. But yeah, I ordered Boom Jet, but the seller I bought him from had 100, like 200. No, I said it wrong. Okay. I ordered a Boom Jet from somebody on a live auction, but he was on his 200th sell. So he has to manage 200 other Skylanders before he gets to mine. Somehow he already shipped the label for my thing though, so that's good. But it's estimated to get here by like July 5th. So that's gonna take a while to get here. But I respect it, it makes sense. Like he had 200 other things to, you know, order and ship out. I can't imagine how much it costs to buy all the shipping supplies for that.
There. We should be able to use this to open the door now.
Sure hope everyone inside is okay.
Facts. Actually, I don't even think Imagineers is underrated. A lot of people talk about it. It's just hated a lot. People only talk about it because they want to say how much they hate it or how they think it's overhated, which I agree with.
That doesn't sound good.
I see someone. Excuse me, hello? Are you all right? What happened here? Where's the rest of the team? What the heck?
What's up, Relegate? I don't want to say your name wrong, so I'm just not gonna pronounce it that way. What's up, Ra? How you doing? But yeah, I don't think it's the best Lego game either at all. I'd hold Lego Batman 2, Lego Marvel Avengers, and Lego Marvel above it. But I still think this is a really solid Lego game, just like what you said. Plus, it has a nice character roster. Patrick, Imagineers is a Skylanders game. Basically, Skylanders was a Toys to Life series that started in 2011 and ended in 2016. The last Skylanders game in 2016 was called Skylanders Imaginators. A lot of people don't like it, but people like me at High Volt think it's a pretty good and fun game. But yeah, basically you get a portal. It's called a Portal of Power. You get a Skylander, you place it on, and you can play the game and everything. It's really cool in my opinion. Yeah, I tend to stream Skylanders a lot on this channel. The main games I stream are Skylanders, Imagineers, and Superchargers. Cause every other Skylanders game is mad expensive for no reason. Oh, but I think I know what to do. Yeah, that shouldn't have took me that long to catch on.
Whoa! Did we do it?
I know not. Well, we did something.
Cap, are you all right? Uh-oh.
Dang, I just wanted to play as Cap a lot. I didn't mean to get him hypnotized.
Why did the gas turn him against us? Something doesn't add up.
It's so stupid. Like, no, it's not something personally with this game. I just don't get it. Somebody gets hypnotized, then you have to beat them up instantly to try and save them. It makes no sense in my opinion.
Long enough for us to figure out.
Wait.
It's an overused trope.
Someone else is here. I can almost feel a strange...
Ah, my distinguished guests. I've been expecting you.
The presents look actually pretty cool.
You are the vile fiend behind all of this? Oh, wouldn't you like to know? Thor, the mighty Thunder God. Get them, my radioactive minions.
Right? These guys are kind of getting one shot. I'll read that full comment real quick. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's problems with Imaginaries, like locking your Imaginary choice and not letting you reset them on most versions. Yeah, I agree. That's a very valid take. Like, as somebody who played Imaginators for a year straight, Imaginators is obviously a pretty flawed game. It's a very flawed game, but I feel like every Skylanders game is. And it's still mad fun regardless.
Weak fools.
Now, I will say the levels are an interesting topic. I feel like they're memorable in an odd way. Like, I remember them all pretty well, but I don't remember exactly, like, doing much in them. I can easily remember the plot because how bare bone it is. And I don't really like that much. Like, I like Superchargers because I can remember each level for how complex the story mode was.
This may be our only opportunity to
But yeah, I feel like the story in Imagineers is very lacking, and I'm pretty sure it only has 10 levels, which is crazy. Imagine back in the day paying $60 for a game, and then more for figures, and you only have 10 levels to play. Now, obviously, there were Sensei realms and bonus levels, which brought up the level roster to like 20, which is nice and all, but still, 20 base story mode levels is kind of iffy in my opinion. I definitely love Imagineers though. It's a great game and it's fun too. And it probably has the most fun characters in it. The Senseis are probably some of the most fun characters, if not the most fun characters released in Skylander games. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Upworld missions. Never mind. If we're counting Upworld missions, the story mode probably has like 13 or 15 levels. So that's pretty nice. That's a pretty nice length. Yeah, the story mode actually was pretty nice length. It actually did feel kind of long. Especially on Nightmare mode. Because if you're like me and you play cores a lot in Imagineers, enemies take really long to kill. So every level kind of gets bumped up in length because of that. Because if I'm playing Flameslinger like almost every level, enemies and boss fights are going to take really long to finish. Especially if you're playing on Nightmare or Expert mode.
No match for Mjolnir.
I didn't much care for being a part of it. Excuse me? Threats neutralized?
Pitiful fools. Don't you see? This is just a test. My powers are enthralled to a higher command. You will see in time.
Or how about now?
Greetings, Avengers. It's good to see you.
Red Guardian, glad we could be of assistance.
I'm not gonna lie, I personally think people exaggerate how bad cores are in Imaginators. Especially, like, the Giants are good damage-wise in Imaginators. They're just too slow, so I agree that they're trash in Imaginators. The Giants aren't great at all. But swappers and cores, I think you can actually do really good with them in Imagineers on Expert or Nightmare mode. Like, I personally don't think they're that terrible. Now, Nightmare mode is a different story though. Nightmare mode is very difficult in comparison to Expert mode. But if you're playing Expert mode, I say you probably die slightly consistently and switch your Skylander like every 10 minutes or 20 minutes. Maybe I'm wrong though. I haven't played Imagineers in a while. Because I can't.
Alright, Tony, let's find the generator.
Yeah, exactly. Nightmare is meant to be difficult.
Got it. I'm guessing those differently colored pipes will lead us right to them?
Yeah, probably lead us right into trouble, too.
Well, aren't we the optimist?
If I'm being honest, I do not like this second half of this level. I don't like this being underwater. It just isn't great. Plus, every section of the second part of this level is literally just the exact same. I think you go after a cube thing, you go through this, you fight enemies, and then you do it again until you beat this guy.
Hey, who said anything about being covert?
Alright. Dang, I'm getting blasted at. Good thing I can't die though. This would literally be impossible if I could. Like, dang, they're spamming. Alright, we got him. Still, he killed me though. Almost lost all my studs. Didn't it tell me to go like down here or something? Where did it show me? Can I spin it again to see? Okay, it didn't show me again. I love the customization of Imagineers, but it kind of sucks with Ninja's facts. Honestly, I just think the battle classes were too limited. I feel like the battle classes should have been about their weapons and their specialty. Why does that have something to do with the shape of their body? Like, it makes literally zero sense that if I pick a Ninja Imaginator, I'm stuck with a piece of bubble gum with arms and legs and ninja stars. And then if I pick a Swashbuckler whose weapon focuses on having two swords and throwing precision, I'm stuck with a ninja, like I'm stuck with a fairy with a tail and a tassel. It makes no sense. Like, fine, I get it. If you're a smasher, it would naturally force your body to be wider. But why, if I'm a swashbuckler and ninja, I'm bubblegum or a fairy? It makes no sense. Those should have been options for every Imaginator to look like. Like, if I wanted to make a Ninjini like Imaginator, I should be able to make any Imaginator have a fairy-like build, and not just swashbucklers. It makes no sense in my opinion. Wait, I don't have him. Can Captain Marvel do it? Okay, I guess that's a bonus. What am I looking for? It's at the top of the screen, but I can't find it.
I don't get it. How could anyone justify giving all this stuff to Attuma?
Some people can justify anything if the price is high enough. You forget who you're talking to?
Oh, I wasn't thinking. Sorry, Tony.
Nah, why is there so many enemies? Dang, one slam is all it took. Nah, that's a cool team up. I'm not gonna lie, that's really cool. I'm shocked they get it. What's up, CJ River? How you doing? I'm shocked they didn't give Captain Marvel invincibility like Superman has. Feel like it makes sense. Alright, I think I found one of the things that I need to find.
What are you doing? Get out of here!
Glad to hear that.
Insignificant worms.
Also, I think you're new to my channel. I don't think I've ever seen you here before, especially not in a live. So welcome. Glad you found my channel. And if you like it, make sure to check out some other things. But yeah, today I wanted to try something different and start a Lego game playthrough. I've streamed Legos before, but I've never done a playthrough for them on my channel. So I wanted to try something different. I really love Lego games anyway, so I might as well just stream them. There's no point in playing them alone and not streaming them. Like, there is, but there's less of a point to it. Also, I'm getting mollywopped by this guy. I can't fight back. What am I supposed to do? Can I just blast him in the air? Okay, he can fight me in the air. Okay, I did better in the air though, I guess. I like that they added that kind of combat though. That's really cool. Unfortunate though, I don't think there's a lot of sea missions to use it in. I don't really like the sea missions anyway. I don't think anybody does, honestly. Alright, what am I supposed to do now? Found the one in here, so I have just find another one, right? You should definitely do a stream for Skywalker Saga. It's one of the best LEGO games. Okay, I'll look into it then. If I ever get some, like, money real soon, I'll probably try and buy it while it's on sale. Because I really do want to play Skywalker Saga anyway. So if I have some money soon, I'll see if it's still on sale and I'll try and get it. Alright, which room am I looking for now? Sit down? Definitely not. Okay, I think it's right there. Yeah, it definitely is. Yeah, can we just appreciate LEGO's animations? Like, they always made Iron Man's combo look so cool. Like, look at this. They always did Iron Man right in the LEGO games. They always made his attacks look good. I can't imagine how hard it is to animate for a game. Especially a game with this much characters. Like, I know this game has a lot of reused animations, but what do you expect? They still had to make animations for a minimum of 100 characters. That's kind of crazy to think about. Alright, can I shoot that down? Yep. Alright. Electricity. Is this a bonus area? I can't do that. These enemies are actually kind of good. Like, it's kind of hard to fight back against them.
That's one of them set up. 2 to go.
Alright, yeah, that is a bonus. Alright, we need one more to go.
You again! Stop what you're doing! Atuma commands you!
You command us? Yeah, good luck with that.
I genuinely am shocked they didn't give Captain Marvel invincibility. Like, it just feels like it would make the most sense. Is there even any character other than the customs that has invincibility in LEGO Marvel games? Facts, LEGO games really were. I don't know why they've slowed down with LEGO games recently. I really hope they continue making them though, because I've seen some posts that I hope are clickbait that says TT stopped. Especially with LEGO Marvel, not having a LEGO Marvel game since 2017 is kind of wild. Like, we really need something new. To be fair, if we're just talking about the LEGO Marvel genre in general, we're still eating pretty good. We just got a new Toby LEGO Marvel set from Spider-Man 2, so that's cool. That's actually really cool. Just kind of unfortunate with the games and everything. We haven't got a new LEGO DC game since 2018, and not a new LEGO Marvel since 2017. We have got a new good Star Wars LEGO games though. Really good Star Wars LEGO games. And I think we got a new Indiana, right? Yeah, I heard Captain Marvel did some pretty bad stuff in Civil War, but honestly, who didn't do bad stuff in Civil War? Also, what's up, Donut Lord? How you doing? I'm getting a lot of different viewers. Usually I have a lot of the same people in my streams, but a lot of you people are new to my content, and it's really cool to know that. Yeah, I could see it getting expensive. But to be fair, LEGO was almost out of its prime before they started making these games. Like, I'm pretty sure LEGO sales were going on a decline before they started making LEGO Batman sets and LEGO Marvel sets, and then they made the games, and that boosted their sales even more. So I don't really know why they would slow down on making the sets and the games. Very questionable. To be fair, I feel like a lot of people don't even like the LEGO Marvel sets that they dropped in the most recent years. Like, I feel like if we're talking about 2018 to 2023 LEGO Marvel sets, I feel like a lot of people did not like that era at all. Like, during the Infinity War and Endgame era, I feel like a lot of people just did not care for LEGO Marvel sets or DC sets. Alright, that's the last one we need to blow up.
Right, that's the second one. One more should be enough.
That said, Tuma's invasion plans well and truly sunk.
Yeah, I also did see the new Fantastic Four set. It actually looks really good in my opinion.
Watch out!
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, those mech sets were not it. If you ask me, those mech sets were not it. I don't know why they kept dropping those over and over again. Like, sure, with characters like Venom and stuff, it works. But who's buying Iron Spider articulate Lego set? Makes no sense. Oh, this is the Spider-Man section. This level is tough. Like, this part of the level and the first part of the level are great. And then you have the mid-filler section, that's the second underwater part. I don't like that part. This part is tough, though.
Hey, easy, White Tiger. I want my brand new threads and everything. Who are these guys, anyhow?
Escapees from the raft. Which means there are probably a few supervillains up ahead.
Yeah, it makes sense for characters like Venom, Sandman, Electro, maybe even Galactus and everything else. But I don't get why they would do it for everyone else.
Let's focus on saving civilians first.
Yeah, exactly. That makes sense. Getting them mechs for the figures makes sense.
Oh, man.
Alright, you already know we're instantly playing Spider-Man. I love this part of the level. Isn't there a Kraven and Electro or Sandman boss fight in this? Pretty sure it's Kraven and Rhino, actually. Yeah, I've always liked Lego and everything in their sets. I just never bought them because they were mad expensive. Plus, I'm not good at building Legos. I have like 2 singular Lego builds that I posted on YouTube Shorts. And they actually got pretty good views. I think one got 1K and the other 9,000. But the rest of the, I'm not good at building Lego sets overall. So I try to stay away from them because, I don't want to buy a really expensive Lego set and then not know how to build it. But yeah, if it's a small Lego set, I'll probably buy it and then build it. Like, small Lego sets, I don't mind. But big ones, I would just get lost and confused. Plus, I never got how people who collected Legos, moved and everything. Because I imagine if you're constantly building up your Lego collection, it would take up a lot of space. So you would need new platforms, new tables with Lego pieces on it, and new shelves to hold your Legos. So how do people just move those consistently? All their giant sets. What do I do now? Do I use Miss Marvel to make a bridge? No. Oh, I see. I think I see.
There we go.
Okay, there we go. I actually like that he can make zip lines. That's really cool. Yeah, I like that Lego is really trying again. Feels like they really kind of gave up for a tiny bit.
Very clever, Spider-Man.
Okay, that makes sense.
Fun of me for long.
But there's just so much.
So what's it like collecting Legos? Because I've always been interested in it as a kid.
What's that costume made out of anyway?
And I want to know what it's like now that I actually collect stuff and everything.
What did I just tell you? Don't mock the shocker.
Yeah, this game doesn't get enough love. I think this is the least liked Lego game. If we're not talking about the underrated ones like Indiana Jones, like people love those games, but they're not talked about enough. This game is talked about a lot because it's a Lego Marvel game that people don't like. And I get why people don't like it, but I still like the roster and everything. And the story mode is still pretty good. I do like the focus they put on the Spider-Verse too. Because this was kind of the start of the whole Spider-Verse era, where everybody started praising over it. So you can't call it unoriginal for it. That's just where the Spider-Verse stuff started. 2018, 2017, 2019, that's where people started falling in love with it. So of course this game, like, did something with it. The game came out in 2017. I don't know why so many people hate that part. Oh wait, Mysterio, I forgot about this. This reminds me of Disney Infinity a bit.
Mysterio. What's Fishbowl Features doing here?
I'm the shocker. I ain't no joke.
I'm glad they actually allow Spider-Man to climb walls in this game. Agreed. I love Lego Marvel 1, but the open world features feel so lacking. Hulks can't super jump. Hulks can't wall crawl. Venom can't wall crawl. Spider-Man can't wall crawl. Like, when it comes to traversing the city in Lego Marvel 1, it feels bare bones compared to Avengers in this game. Because you have access to stuff like super jump, faster flight, and web pool super jumps, wall crawling with big characters too. And Big Figs can swing better and faster. So this game definitely really improved the gameplay mechanics and everything. I think people just don't like the story mode. Because if we compare the gameplay compared to Lego Marvel 1 and this, it's no comparison at all. I think people love Lego Marvel 1 so much more than this game because the story mode is better, and because the roster has the X-Men and Fantastic Four, which the rights have been very mixed up in the years of this making, so they couldn't add them.
So, apparently, doing whatever a spider can doesn't cover this.
I want to get PlayStation Plus so I can stream the Lego Batman games as well. I'm also probably going to stream Lego Marvel Avengers and finish DC Supervillains.
Oh, you want some more, do ya? Happy to oblige.
Well, I've been collecting them since I was little, so I've gotten good at... Okay, that makes sense. Thank you for answering my question, by the way. I appreciate that. It's expensive but fun to collect. That's the same with Skylanders, honestly. Actually, that's the same with anything. After collecting a few things ever since a kid, it's been very obvious. Collecting in general just costs a lot. As a kid, I used to get Pokemon cards, not very consistently, but I did. And they were expensive. Then I got action figures as a kid, expensive, even the trash ones. Then I would get Funko Pops, which I still get nowadays with my brothers. Those are still expensive. Like $10 per pop, and more if you want to actually like high quality one. And you have to make sure you're not buying a bootleg. And then action figures are $70 per good figure. And Skylanders are like $10, so $300. Collecting anything is so expensive for no reason. Like, to be fair, Skylanders is a children's game that came out almost 15 years ago by now. Why does anyone have to pay $300 for a Chompy Mage? It makes no sense to me. But yeah, I still love collecting. I'm always gonna do it. It's just the prices for some of these things make 0 sense at all. I really can't get behind some of it. Alright, is that a pool thing for Miss Marvel? It's kind of sad that Miss Marvel's the replacement for Reed in this game. It works though. Like, it fits well. Who else would they have used, honestly? Like, she's a perfect replacement for Reed Richards. I just really wish the Fantastic Four was still in this.
What do you know? Guess our new friend was just hungry.
So you think you can outsmart Kraven the Hunter? You heroes are about to become endangered species.
Careful, guys. We're fighting someone who...
I like Miss Marvel's animations a lot. They look really cool.
There's no telling what he might do.
I used to collect Legos when I was little, but I never got really good because my broke/cheap ad didn't want to spend. So yeah, agreed. That's the same thing for me with Legos. I never always wanted to spend too much. Miss Marvel's an amazing character, so I'm mad she's not in this. Are you talking about the black outfit Miss Marvel, the one that's not this version? If so, I think she's in the original game. Nostalgic game. Remember playing it when I was younger. I should definitely replay it. Love the Carnage of Venom mission. You just unlocked nostalgia in my mind. I remember getting so hype at that mission because I figured out that there was a new Marvel character, symbiote based. Harlem is mad cool to me. But yeah, Sir Online, thank you for coming by my stream and saying that. I appreciate that. But yeah, wanted to try something different and play this game. I just got it. It's the deluxe edition too, so I have every DLC and everything. So many views. Yeah, I know. This is actually rare. I never usually get this much views on my live streams. Especially not when I'm streaming a new game that I don't usually stream. My Skylander streams usually get the most views. Like when I streamed a different game like Minecraft, I didn't get that much views. But this is doing pretty well. I appreciate all y'all. Alright, Kraven can block basically all my attacks. What do I do other than just play the waiting game? Because I'm dying a lot and losing studs. Also, if any of y'all are around my age and grew up on Ultimate Spider-Man and Disney Infinity, White Tiger is a character that holds a lot of nostalgia for y'all. Like, when I see White Tiger, I instantly think of Disney Infinity or Ultimate Spider-Man. Like, I always thought she was really cool. I was wondering why I never really saw her much in comics or media. Like, she's not that much of a mainstream character, despite how much Marvel tried to push her out. I feel like Marvel tried to make a lot of attempts to make her a mainstream character, but people kind of just ignored her. Like, it worked with Iron Fist. Iron Fist ended up becoming mainstream after they promoted him. But White Tiger and Luke Cage kind of fell behind. To be fair, Luke Cage actually had clout before that. He had his era before this. And he actually ended up getting a show afterwards anyway. So I think Luke Cage is in a pretty safe space anyway. I feel like White Tiger just got ignored though. And I don't like that. She has a really cool design. Alright, where's Kraven at? Oh wait, there we go, Spider Sense. I really like that feature. Spider-Man's so much better now. He was trash in comparison. Yeah, like, why can't you play as him in the open world? I think there's a mod to play as him in the open world, but not everyone has a PC. And not everyone wants to buy the same game on a different system. But yeah, I really do think they should make him playable in the open world. It's kind of stupid that he's not. This stock Ock design is cool. I guess I should turn Giant with Miss Marvel to try and make it an even fight. Where's Miss Marvel at? I'm assuming because of how much people didn't like Ultimate Spider-Man White. Actually, that's a valid theory. Because if we're talking about Luke Cage, they tried promoting him back up to his old status, but he already had status and then he got another show. So he was already safe, slightly. Iron Fist was already a character people started to see and thought was cool. And then his promotion ended up actually working and boosting him. White Tiger, on the other hand, people just didn't like the show, and they probably didn't find much about her to actually care about that much. So they kind of just grazed past her. To be fair, I personally think Nova also fell off since his era of trying to be promoted. Like, Nova also tried to get promoted to be more of a mainstream Marvel character, and I feel like it kind of didn't work as well. Like, I feel like if you ask people who don't know that much about Marvel who Nova is, they'll know in comparison to if you ask them who White Tiger is, but they'll probably have to think about it for like 10 seconds. They'll probably be like, But also, thanks to the Guardians and everything, people know about the Nova Corps and everything, and that probably led to more people knowing about Nova. So, feel like, yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. Alright, Miss Marvel actually does feel like she fights the best so far. Out of everyone here, she feels like she has the best movement.
Hey, that worked! We might just have a chance of defeating him after all.
Can I throw rocks with her? Nope. I like how much they improved the boss fights in the modern LEGO games. The boss fights used to be really lazy in the old LEGO games. Like, these are huge improvements. What's her circle attack? Okay. Yeah, at that age, I didn't really know what mods were either. It took me until I was like around 9 years old to get invested in what mods were. Plus, back in the day, I thought mods were illegal. Like, so I just tried staying away from them even though I really liked the idea of them. I thought they were illegal as a kid, like a dummy.
Let's see you survive this.
Right, he's almost gone. Also, I'll read y'all comments real quick. I'm waiting until I finish the boss fight so I can plug my laptop back in. It shut off. Right. Dang, Spider-Man just gets pushed back. Kinda just have to spam webs against him if I want to hurt him. But I want to finish the Spider-Man section as Spider-Man, so I don't care. I'll spam webs if I need to. Oh wait, does he have the web spin attack in this? Yeah, he does, he does. I don't think I'll be able to hit him with it though. Alright, we beat him. Yo, wait, did they copy Skylanders, bro? That looked exactly how Lord Stratosphere loses.
Hey, it was a team effort.
Wow. What a rush. And even more fun than how I'd have written it. I mean, taking down 5 supervillains and
Withering half-wits. You've no idea of the machinations in play. He's coming, and you will all...
Hey, Ock. No one likes a sore loser. Seriously.
You two head back to HQ and give a full report to WASP. I'll stay with this until the authorities...
I'm not gonna lie, I think they sold with the voice actors in this game. The voice acting isn't bad. It's just the voices don't fit a lot of the characters. I was gonna say some, but honestly, if we're looking at the major characters like Spider-Man, Captain Marvel, Thor, some of the Guardians, the voice actors really just don't fit their characters. Like, the voice acting isn't bad. They just pick some of the wrong people. At least that's my opinion. Alright, I turned my laptop back on, so I'm gonna open my chat back up and read some of your comments.
Fallen to my forces, and your city will fare no better. Let your fabled Avengers try and stop me. No one throughout time, in all of space, has ever been able
Yo, we just hit 170 subscribers. Hey, whoever subscribed, I appreciate y'all. That's crazy. I did not expect to hit 170 today. What the heck? Talking about the first game, which do you like more? Lego Marvel Super Heroes 2 or 1? 1 is a better story game, a better open world game. No, okay. I want to word this right. Lego Marvel 1 is a better story game. It has a better roster, in my opinion. And its open world like the hub world, is better. But if we're talking about this game, it's way better for like playing, I guess. Like, I'd probably find myself coming back to Lego Marvel 1 way more. But this game has way better gameplay. It feels smoother. Every character fits who they are more, in my opinion. And the hub world, like, the traversal is way better in this game. Every character's movement and traversal is actually way more fun. But the hub world is worse. And the story mode is worse, in my opinion. So Lego Marvel 1 is a better game, in my opinion. But if I'm looking for a game to fluidly fight around and swing around and jump around as like the Hulk and stuff, or Venom or Spider-Man or Iron Man, I'd probably pick this. But I'd say Lego Marvel 1 is a better game overall, and I'd probably go back to it just to play in Manhattan. Manhattan is a way better hub world, in my opinion. And way more memorable than this. Holy, we got a lot of characters from that chapter. Alright, that's the second mission.
Spider-Woman. But you can call me.
They didn't like it because Spectacular was canceled, so they can release Ultimate. I agree. Ultimate Spider-Man didn't even have a chance, because even if it was a show people liked for its story overall, they canceled Spectacular Spider-Man, the biggest Spider-Man show out at the time, just for Ultimate Spider-Man. So it was doomed from the start. People wouldn't like it regardless.
As for your so-called heroes,
have you played any of the I played every Insomniac Spider-Man game. I streamed Spider-Man 2 one time, but I never streamed the story mode fully. So I'm probably gonna do a playthrough for Spider-Man 1, Miles Morales, and Spider-Man 2 if I ever get the chance to.
World of Worlds? What do you suppose that means?
But yeah, the Insomniac Spider-Man games are great. And Spider-Man 2 is way better for gameplay, but Spider-Man 1's the greatest game overall, in my opinion.
No, looks from the future.
Yeah, I get that opinion, but in my opinion, nothing beats joking around in NYC. Exactly. That's way better. The vibes are just... I don't care if somebody calls me nostalgic bias, but I am. I honestly am. Lego Marvel 1 is better for the nostalgia alone. So if you include the great story mode, the great hub world that's not alone, that's also iconic, has great music around it too, and fun missions, you're not gonna find me picking this game and saying it's genuinely better than 1. Marvel Super Heroes 1 is way better than this. And that's not saying this isn't a great game. This is a great game that they put a lot of effort into.
Nearly got it.
And I have a lot of nostalgia for this game too. It's just Lego Marvel 1 has more nostalgia. But if I'm saying the Lego game I probably have the most nostalgia for, it's gotta be Lego Avengers. That came out between my perfect, like, childhood era as a 2010s kid. I probably played that the most and had the most engagement with its characters since it came out with the movies I was watching. And I got it as an early birthday present from my uncles, so kind of had to love it. 2099 Green Goblin's design is ugly in my opinion. It's just, it's terrible. Well, no, it's not terrible. It's cool. It's just kind of ugly for Green Goblin. Like, it's bland. Like, I think 2099 Goblin still looks kind of cool, though. Yeah, you should. I would say getting a PS5 just for the Insomniac games is worth it. That's very valid. I'm gonna subscribe. Thank you so much, Online Sir 15. I really appreciate that. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of took a break from YouTube for a good amount of months. Oh, I forgot I have Ghost Spider unlocked. That's cool. But yeah, I took a break from YouTube for a bit, so the rate I was getting subscribers at started to drop, which I don't mind. As long as I have people to engage with and have fun with, I don't care that much. But it's still nice seeing more people to engage with and seeing my subscriber count go up. I really appreciate everybody that's been subscribing. I appreciate everyone here in general, even if they don't subscribe, just for coming by. It's been mad fun. But yeah, I did not expect to hit 170 today. Thank you also, Patrick Braun, for subscribing.
How do you like some of this?
I like that we have to catch him and then beat him up. That's really cool. Ew. What the heck?
Goblin from the future? Knights from the past? What's going on?
I better head back. Wasp, are you getting this?
Yeah, looks like they came through some kind of portal. Picking up another one. What's Claw doing in Manhattan?
The rest of the Avengers need to work out why Kang's brought us here. Luckily, we've got help.
Alright, I think at the 2-hour mark, I'm gonna have to end the stream. But hopefully not.
I brought my new mixtape. Save it for later, guys. We've got work to do. What do you know about Kang?
All I need to. He's one seriously bad dude.
And his accomplice?
Ravana Renslayer.
I'm not gonna lie, I played Lego Avengers more as a kid because it was smoother, but as a kid who didn't understand legal issues, I agreed, literally. As a kid, I played Lego Avengers way more because not only did it have a great story, but its hub world looked better visually, and it was the same hub world with better movement for each character. I'm picking Team Spider-Man, no question. Hey, we have Spider-Gwen.
You think that Kang guy has his eye on this
But
place
yeah,
too?
I played Lego Marvel Avengers way more as a kid. But Lego, I did hate that there was no Fantastic. Wait, was there? No, there wasn't. I don't think so. Yeah, I hate how there was no Fantastic Four and no X-Men. It was really disappointing.
I say, brave heroes. Might I request
Wait,
some
I thought
assistance?
no, I want to do the Wakanda mission. I don't want to. This isn't the right one, right? I thought the Guardians did this one. Where's the Wakanda portal?
Hey, look!
Actually, it looks like I don't have any other options. I guess I was wrong. I guess this is the mission. I swear I remember there being a Spider-Man mission with Wakanda, though. The heck?
Welcome to England, travelers. My name is Sir Percy of Scandia. I wish your visit could be under brighter circumstances, but as you can see, that fearsome Kang has turned my castle into a den of evil. I beseech thee, please aid me in overthrowing this villain, so that I might reclaim my kingdom and put an end to his tyranny. Wonderful. The castle is this way. Follow me.
I want to play as She-Hulk right now. She's really cool. I always liked She-Hulk a lot as a kid. So when She-Hulk for the MCU came out, I was really disappointed. Like, I was mad disappointed about the show. So I always liked her character as a kid. I thought she was really cool. But imagine a Lego Marvel 3 game with new mechanics, quality, etc. Or an Avengers/MCU game with all Avengers and some MCU movies translated into. That would be cool. I feel like that's kind of what they tried to do with this game in its DLCs. I think 4 of the DLCs were based off of the MCU. But I don't think they translated it well. So having a game fully dedicated to doing that would be really cool. But yeah, I really hope there's gonna be like a Lego Marvel Superheroes 3, or a Lego Marvel Avengers 2, or like a Lego Batman 4 or whatever, or just like a Lego DC Supervillains 2, anything related to those 2 series. Or another good high quality Star Wars Lego game. Anything based off of stuff I like. Oh wait, don't these like show stuff up on the map for me? Okay, yeah, I was right. Dang, that's one area that has all those unlockables. It's one thing I love about Lego. The open world will always have stuff for you to do even after you beat the story.
We have arrived.
Yo, nah, that's crazy. I don't like people actually use that. That's crazy. Cause like She-Hulk is a great character in the comics when she's not being sexualized for no reason. I stream whenever I feel, but recently I've been trying to stream more consistently. I feel like recently, if we're talking about my Skylander Superchargers playthrough, that was almost daily or every 2 days I streamed. So I'm trying to stream more consistently, but it mainly depends on what's going on around me, like in my house. That determines when I'm streaming. But there are times where I'm more likely to stream. So I'll list them. The times where I'm most likely to stream are like 5 or 6 a.m. But to be fair, I just wake up at 6 a.m. so I have to get myself ready. So like 7 or 8 a.m. I'm likely to maybe stream. That's a time where I can stream. 1 to 2 p.m. I could probably stream those times too. Those might be times where I could get lucky to stream. 3 p.m. is also a chance, but it's less likely. And 4 p.m. is a hard no, most likely, half of the time. 5 p.m. is almost a guaranteed no. And 6 is also almost a guaranteed no. 7 is a guaranteed no. If I'm streaming at 7, nobody's in my house at all, and I'm mad, like, bored. And I have nothing to do. If I'm streaming at 8 or 9, the same applies. And back in the day when I first started, the most likely times for me to stream were 10 p.m., 11 p.m., or 12 p.m. Those are times where I'm likely to stream. That She-Hulk clapping scene was weird, not facts. That was mad weird. But yeah, I personally think She-Hulk is a really good character in the comics when she's not being sexualized for no reason. And in the show, she's just not likable at all. In the MCU, she's not likable at all. So it's hard to find good She-Hulk media that you'll actually enjoy. Bro, I saw the trailers for She-Hulk and I said I ain't watching that. Facts. Yeah, the Lego DC games are really good, so Lego should definitely continue that. I also really like DC Supervillains game. The open world was just, yo, facts. I need to stream Lego DC Supervillains more. Like, that game is so peak. It has the best mechanics out of any Lego game to date, other than Star Wars. It has the best, like, it has some of the best graphics too, other than Star Wars. It has a great story mode, the best customization for a DC and Marvel game on Lego terms, and you can basically just do anything you want in it. And the open world is great. Like, it's not the biggest, but it's still a really good open world that's fun to play in. Well, I watched the first 3 episodes and I just couldn't keep watching. Yeah, I get that. I was hoping She-Hulk would have been a good series. Yeah, I should watch Hawkeye. Hawkeye is one of my favorite Marvel heroes. And he's probably top 3 in my favorite Avengers. So I'm shocked I never watched the show. Also, what am I supposed to be doing again? I kind of forgot because I was yapping and reading stuff. Oh, okay, I was right. There's actually there's this the Wakanda mission I remembered.
We've got to be so.
Yeah, I heard Moon Knight was really good. I actually watched a recap for it because I didn't watch the show.
Hey, maybe we'll run into.
Wait a second. Look, it's Claw.
Dang, that says a lot about your algorithm. That you just like Lego Marvel. And I find that valid. If I start feeling nostalgic, I'll turn on like Blitzwinger or the Key Wings, play Lego Marvel, Skylanders, and Disney Infinity. I'll watch like 5 of those videos for like an hour, have so much fun. And then my whole recommended is just Blitzwinger, King Wings, and anybody else playing Lego Marvel from back in the day. Or any of those other games that I find nostalgic. Also, if any of y'all know about Disney Infinity, let me know if y'all watch the King Wings Play versus mode on Disney Infinity. That's probably gotta be the most nostalgic series ever. At least in my childhood. Yeah, I'll definitely watch those shows then if they're actually good.
Well, that is one sturdy looking door. Think we can break it down?
Listen, I'm
not gonna lie.
Yeah, I used to play Battlefront 2 with my brother. I don't play it much anymore, sadly. Yeah, literally, yo, CJ, that's literally facts. That's all I grew up watching. K-Wings, Blitzwinger, everything. Just watching them play Versus or Skylanders or Disney Infinity. That's why I have all those games now. I have Disney Infinity 3.0 and 2.0. I have Skylanders, Imagineers, and Superchargers. And I have a good amount of Lego games. I have like 4 Lego games. Like, nostalgia is basically what my whole, like, video game roster is based off. Okay, I think I go down now. There we go.
Let's see if we can go in. And we're in.
All right. Now we can catch up with Claw.
I also consistently go back to watch Skylander boy and girl videos, FGTV videos. Yeah, actually, in the recent years, when I was playing Star Wars Force Awakens, when I was playing Lego Star Wars Force Awakens on my 3DS last year, I turned on either Blitzwingers or the King Wings playthrough of that game on console to compare how different it was. It was actually really fun. Yeah, Blitzwinger is the best. I watch all his Lego Star Wars videos. Yeah, literally, facts. I stopped playing Battlefront 2 for a while, but I came back since the lobbies were pretty much bigger from the whole Battlefront. Wait, wait, I said that wrong. Battlefront 3 is coming out? What's up, Nardo Peterkin? How are you doing?
But my sources tell me some of Earth's supervillains have been seen exiting Manhattan. The nefarious Claw is a case in point. The Sonic scoundrel's been spotted heading out of Manhattan into, well, who knows where. Note to self. Trademark name Chronopolis. Could be a money spinner.
Glad to hear you're doing good. I'm doing pretty alright. Thank you for asking.
There goes my spider sense again.
Yeah, I hope they do make it though. Battlefront 3 would be pretty hype. As a kid, I didn't like Battlefront that much because I would rage against my brothers while playing it. And it didn't really seem like my type of game at the time, but I would still play it for fun because it was pretty fun sometimes when I was winning. So if they made a Battlefront 3, that would be my chance to actually retry the games and see if I like them nowadays since I'm older. That would be cool. Yeah, that's basically what happened with my brother. He really loved Star Wars as a kid, and I can't remember. It was Jedi Survivor. Jedi Survivor came out, and he just started watching Star Wars again and started really getting invested with the series. That's why I want to start watching Star Wars now. I've been playing Star Wars on my 3DS, a few Star Wars games on my 3DS. I've been playing the Disney Infinity Star Wars playsets. And I watched my brother play Fallen Republic. So I really want to start watching Star Wars now. I really want to start watching it again because I grew up on Star Wars Rebels. Like when I was growing up, I grew up on Star Wars Rebels, watching that with my brother a lot, and it was mad fun. So I've been like, that was my introduction to Star Wars, basically. So I just want to start watching Star Wars stuff and see if I really like the lore now. I love how Spider-Man is the only person J. Jonah Jameson hates. Yeah, literally. It's crazy because he could be hating on Iron Man. Like, Iron Man is not a great person in most of the comic season. So I don't know why Tony. I don't know why he doesn't hate him. He just hates Spider-Man.
All the way up there. Great.
The fruit grown of the
That makes sense.
often taste the sweetest.
Also, we have Black Panther now. That's really cool. Black Panther is awesome. Is the Clone Wars series a part of the prequels or no? Because I thought people didn't like the prequels. But yeah, I've been playing, I played Clone Wars on Disney Infinity and it actually seemed pretty cool. So I was thinking about watching a movie for it as well. Honestly, I think it's pretty stupid that digging is locked between characters in LEGO games. Like, I get it, the idea of digging fits more characters than some others. But the fact that not every character can just pick up a bone from the ground is crazy to me. Exactly. J. Jonah Jameson, I get it. Most of the comics try to make him like, oh, he's trying to make Spider-Man be better. But, like, it kind of makes no sense sometimes. Sometimes it actually makes zero sense. I think you're thinking about the sequels people don't like. Oh, never mind then. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, never mind. Oh, wait. Do I need Spider-Man to get over there? Hey, I see something. How do I use it?
The Black Panther has retired.
What did I miss? There's gotta be something I wasn't paying attention to. Oh, it was that simple?
Hey, we can use these to get across now.
Just watch your step. It's a long way down. You'd have time to read a book before you hit the bottom.
Yeah, I never got that. I thought he acted Anakin pretty well. I'm not gonna lie. I never fully watched the movies, but obviously those clips were always iconic and always constantly played. And I never thought he was a bad actor. I don't get why people said he didn't act Anakin well.
So much. You should put these on posters.
Yeah, I'm glad. Ooh, we unlocked Superior Spider-Man. That's tough. But yeah, I'm glad he's starting to get like. I'm glad he's starting to get respect nowadays because people like those movies more. Because back then they didn't give him any respect. They thought he did bad at acting for some reason. Now people like those movies and he's starting to get like people know him more and everything. They're giving him flowers. I like that. I respect that. I'm glad that's happening too. I agree, High Volt. I agree. I want to do a versus battleground screen with my brothers, bro. That would be so tough. Yeah, like it's kind of confusing to me.
Bad guys.
All right, we need to use
Your
spider
status
senses, I think.
just made a big mistake.
That reminds me of the TASM 2 spider sense mechanic. Wait, does TASM 2 have a PS4 copy? I'm gonna look that up real quick. The Amazing Spider-Man 2 does have a PS4 copy. But, of course, it's rare. $74. I'm sorry. I grew up on that game. I love it. I have a lot of nostalgia for it. But that game is definitely mid, and I'm not paying $70 for that. That's crazy. Like, the Amazing Spider-Man games are overhated, in my opinion. But TASM 2 is definitely the worst one, and it's not that good at all. It's definitely not worth $74. What even made that game turn out to be rare? How did a Spider-Man game no one liked end up being rare? Yeah, exactly. Like, what? It's a 15-year-old game.
Tech in here is amazing.
Yes. Thanks to the vibranium.
But I can play well, my Switch is broke. I mean, 3DS is broken right now, but I have the Amazing Spider-Man 1 on my 3DS. It's a really fun game. Like, I don't know why people hate TASM 1 on consoles. It's a great game in my opinion. The open world is very boring though. I would say that. But yeah, the 3DS version sadly doesn't have open world, and it's missing a lot of features and everything, and the petty crimes are limited. After you do them, you can't do them again ever. I think that's kind of stupid. But if you have that game, TASM 1 on console, what's wrong with it? You get a cool mid-open world, the graphics aren't bad, and the story mode is really good, and the combat is mad fun. So I don't know why people don't like TASM 1. I remember the Uncle Ben mission vividly as well, and I don't get why they killed him off in TASM 2 if TASM 1 and TASM 2 are canon. That makes no sense. Those games were really confusing. So you have TASM 1 that starts off after the movie TASM 1, and then you have TASM 2 that takes place after TASM 1, but goes back to Uncle Ben dying and his origin, which makes no sense. It was all stupid, made no sense at all. That's why I think TASM 2 ruined the series. TASM 1 was a great game if you ask me. How do I go under here? Oh.
Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
Do I have anybody that can break this? What is this for? Why do I have a jigsaw? Or a I don't forgot what it's called. Jackhammer? An open world Ant-Man game would be pretty cool. Honestly, I'm convinced Marvel is like whoever's in charge of all the Marvel games doesn't like money at all. They canceled the Spider-Verse game, then they cancel Black Panther for no reason after not giving any updates for like 2 years. And then they just keep fumbling over and over again. I'm really confused what they're doing right now. Like, can they stop doing this?
He has always wanted to take the throne of...
They're not...
Off in the path behind.
I was going to say, blowing something up. Man-ape. I thought I could smell your unique odor.
You are a shadow of the man your father was, T'Challa. And you will end up just the same.
Your overconfidence has always been your weakness, M'Baku.
It's Man-ape! And Man-ape has no weaknesses, only strength!
Does anybody know what Man-ape is like? Like, I've never seen much about his character outside of these games. What does Man-ape do in the comics? Exactly. Like, they're putting out great projects, but they're also putting out, like, they're stopping the ones that could be greater. It's kind of stupid. Also, what is this? Oh, a teleporter.
Precious vibranium. How fitting that it will be the
How do I get him down?
Whoa! Keep moving, guys. This tub's a bit warmer than your average shower.
I miss when villains didn't use giant death machine.
Yeah, I agree. People were so hyped for Quantumania too. That's kind of crazy. That's the craziest part. People thought Quantumania was actually going to be a good movie. I personally didn't watch it though, so I'm not sure if it's bad or not. All I've heard is bad things about it though, so that can't be good. Dang, why did they add so much slow-mo for that? Oh, so he's literally just a man-ape. That's crazy. That's actually wild. I didn't expect that. That's kind of stupid. But it's funny. It is Marvel, so just a funny character.
I was hoping for a
Is he not dead? Oh, he has a tiny portal of health.
Without laughing.
Let's see if your feet are as quick as your mouth.
I like that attack. It looks cool. It's not that much different from White Tiger though.
Fools! The reign of the Panther is over! It is time for the reign of the
Yeah, I expected. That makes sense.
Kang has promised me Wakanda!
Wakanda will never submit to you or Kang. Not so long as I draw it.
Then I shall draw it from you.
Dang, they're spawning a lot of enemies. Can I do a team up with anybody? Nope.
You and now, T'Challa.
We're here too, guys.
I'll get to you.
I really like fighting as Miss Marvel for some reason. Like, it's really fun. Dang. I mean, yeah, I get that. Some movies really aren't as bad as you remember them to be. But I guess that's just an objectively bad movie. Last hit. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that animation is goofy as hell. Should not have took 3 superhumans to lay out a single human who's dressed as an ape. Nah, this cutscene looks cool though.
This is the last time you will defile my land with your presence.
I will have justice for my father!
Ah, the pussycat lives. Unfortunately, as much as I'd like to catch up, I have pressing business to attend to. Time for a little...
I feel like they kind of tried to make this crawl like the MCU one. Even though they used his comic design. To be fair, he has way more lines though. I could force myself to watch it again like something like Thor 4. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. If somebody says they constantly watch Thor 4, that's crazy. That's an absurd take in my opinion. Yeah, I agree. They had a lot of potential, especially in being involved with the Guardians for a tiny bit. But no, they sold. Ended up being terrible.
Okay. Apologies, my friends. A foolish error. Quickly, while the trade is fresh.
Are we Nazis? This is crazy. I don't know why Marvel is so like, come on, we need different plots. All right, another trophy. So we have 3% of the trophies now. That's pretty good. Free play unlocked. No bonuses again. Like literally not a single bonus at all. Nowhere near True Believer either. To be fair, I was way too distracted to get any bonus. Actually, no, we did get a bonus. We got Superior Spider-Man. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Gore was the only good thing for that movie. Like, Gore is the only reason I could see somebody watching that movie. Yes, Superior Spider-Man looks cool.
The so-called Avengers and their Guardian.
Gore was gonna hunt Peter because he used to be a Celestial. That's a good theory, honestly, I guess. It would have been cool, too. Would have been a cool plot. Yeah, exactly. That would have been a really cool plot.
A fanciful suggestion, my little morning star, that I, Kang the Conqueror, should perhaps be Kang the Merciful. Get these windows cleaned. A conqueror should be able to see
who is got. How can she clean that? That only makes sense. Oh wait, can she fly? If she can fly, she could probably do it. All right, we did 4 missions in one stream. I was planning on ending it at the 30-minute mark at first, after the first mission, but I kind of just kept going as it was fun. But it has been the 2-hour mark, like I said. And I have something else I have to do real quick. But I'll probably stream later tonight, if not tomorrow. So thank you all, and especially the newcomers. Thank you all for being here. I sadly have to end stream. But yeah, if you did enjoy being here, consider liking or subscribing. Or maybe just staying updated on my community posts. You don't have to do any of that stuff dishonest at all, honestly. I'm not trying to force anybody to do anything. But yeah, I'm at stream. I just hit 171 subscribers because of y'all. So thank y'all. I appreciate that a lot. And Extreme Plus out. Peace.